Anyways, let's get into it, man. We want to start Barbie or Oppenheimer?
Damn. Let's just want to start with the lighter side or
Yeah, fuck
Both
it.
both are not even light. To me, they're not.
You can start
All
with
right,
Barbie.
all right.
I don't know what Matt thinks. Matt had that. You
I
just see it the
loved
other
it.
day.
I loved it. I
Oh,
loved it.
Wait, you guys didn't speak about this?
uh,
Hmm?
I didn't even
Oh,
see
so
his
you,
rating on Letterboxd yet. I don't know if he
uh,
rated it or
I
not.
put it.
put 4 stars.
I put four, but on my what I for my list this year, I put it second.
Damn.
So right now, I got Oppenheimer, Barbie, TMNT. Are you there? Are you there, God? Because I just watched it last night with Pal, and then Spider Man, and then Guardians.
So wait,
So
Ninja Turtles is better than Spider Man?
I enjoyed it. It's not better than Spider Man, obviously.
Oh, okay, okay.
That already won anime
Enjoy.
thing, but I enjoyed TMNT more than the same way you guys enjoy Spider Man. I enjoyed TMNT like that. I just had mad fun with it.
hmm
Um, it's definitely not better, but it is. That's just giving a run for its money. But the,
Wait, but I
but
don't
but
know.
the only reason it's not is because like the story isn't obviously as good as Spider Man.
Yeah.
That should takes the cake. But it's definitely a good like runner up.
hmm
But Barbie, man, I cheesed the whole movie.
Nah.
I
Yeah,
was
facts.
cheesing the whole
Facts.
fucking movie. Everybody was funny. I was telling you guys yesterday. They was saying like he didn't like the chase scene, and then I didn't have a problem with anything about the movie, because I know it was all satire. It was supposed to be goofy. It was supposed to make the world's problems look as stupid as they are, because it's
hmm
like it's just an easy fix. Well, oh, let me say that again. It's not an easy fix, but
Spoilers,
if
by the way, Kano's coming up,
yeah,
but
yeah, 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 but like if the way they dumbed it down to what people should live their lives and not rely on nobody, like for men not relying on women and always needing a woman and this and that and putting all the stress on women, and also for women they should be themselves and be happy with who they are. They don't need a man to tell them what they do. It's that whole back and forth was just perfectly told. It was fun as fuck, hilarious, and the story was super complex. There was so many like little things that you could just catch on to. You're like, wow, that script is really fucking good, really
Yeah.
really good.
I think the
So,
more like I heard Juice talk about it, the more it was like, because I came out the theater and it was just that one Mattel. Like I don't know, bro. That shit was
hmm
to me. But from the beginning to like the end of everything else in that movie was like wow,
I
you
enjoyed it,
know.
man. Ryan Gosling was obviously
Of course.
star of the movie. That guy's hilarious. I remember that one part, Michael, when Margot Robbie's like, "Who's the CEO?" and it was Will Ferrell, and she kept going on the line of the guys, and then
yeah.
she's like, "So there's no women in power," and he's like, "I mean, I don't have no power. Am I woman?" The whole theater was like, "Oh!" I was like, "Ooh, ooh, that was a gut punch. Holy shit!" But the girl next to us was crying the whole movie. I was like,
That was
bro,
literally the whole theater. The whole
okay.
theater.
I had that too.
But
There was two old ladies behind me. They were just sometimes I was just laughing because they were laughing. Like the jokes was okay, it wasn't like funny, but like they were laughing like crazy. That made me like I think when they did the Grease reference when they started
yes,
singing, they were
yes.
like, "Oh my god, Grease!" They started dying. That made me laugh.
That movie is really nice, man. I could watch that
Yeah,
again.
yeah, very well put together.
Very,
Of
very
course,
well.
of course, they went crazy with that stage, the production, everything else was unbelievable
Yeah.
hmm
for that movie. Like they went hard.
That Ken song, I need to download it wherever it's at.
I already did, bro.
It's on Apple Music.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh shit, I
uh-huh.
need that.
my
That was
cousin's obsessed
great.
with that shit.
That was so great.
Amazing.
That's winning best song.
It,
Hopefully.
it could. I loved it.
I just want to
Um,
see Ryan Gosling perform that at the Oscar.
that would be hilarious.
If we get an Oscars, but
Yeah.
Um, it was fun. That was the best thing about it. Like it
yeah,
was just
fun
fun.
movie.
Like
Completely different from what she's done.
yeah.
So, but great writing. Like 3
Mhm.
movies, and it's like, wow, amazing, beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Because
So,
when Jeremy came out of it, he was saying like he felt like castrated because of all the shit. But I didn't feel like that. I felt like yeah, there was showing how dumb men are, which we are,
yeah,
Mhm.
but
pretty
it was
fucking
both
stupid.
sides
But it's
too.
definitely both sides.
Yeah,
Like it was just like
bro, I
you know.
was laughing, and sometimes when this with when it came shots like at men and shit, I'm like, oh shit,
Mm-hmm.
like from how the world works with all that. But that movie was so like, yo, movies like that need to be shown to
Mm-hmm.
people. It's just not. It's just more than just pink, girly,
Exactly.
Barbie. It's more than that. It's a lot
Mhm.
more. So that's yeah.
Oh,
What?
oh no. I'm sorry. I was gonna say something to Michael about the
Oh,
shit.
go ahead, go ahead.
Remember the part where I don't know her name in the movie, but America's she was having that the spiel
Mhm.
and she was just going and going and I was like, God damn, she's killing that shit.
Yeah.
Some fucking asshole, a guy goes, yeah. All the girls are laughing. I'm like, did everything she just say go out one ear through the other? Like, bro, you guys just look like this the people they're talking about in the fucking movie. I was like, yeah, yeah.
That scene was crazy. Yeah. That was a great ass
She
scene.
was going hard.
I love that.
Yeah.
I don't think it was that scene. 'Cause I only seen the movie. I want to see it again. But when Margot Robbie is crying and then the narrator is like, "Oh, if you want to catch
Yes,
Yeah.
somebody,
yes.
don't." That was amazing.
That was
That was
supposed to be
great.
Yeah,
Amy
that was
Schumer.
funny.
That's what.
I'm so glad we live in
Yo,
this time zone, in this
yeah.
timeline. God damn,
And that timeline didn't have to put that.
Well,
we really dodged the bullet.
I was telling Eric, I was like, there's something mentally wrong with Margot Robbie for her to be that good at crying.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
She's
why are you that good?
she, she's unbelievable. She's gonna get an Oscar nomination for it,
Yeah.
which should be back to back Oscar nominations. Thank you very
Yeah.
much. But she's gonna get it. She deserves it. That
Yeah.
movie deserves all the love. Um, it's gonna pass. Well, it's the highest now or no?
Hell
Well,
yeah. And grossing?
Yeah, like it's number one,
Hell
right?
yeah. That's just been number one for dumb long.
it's
Uh,
800 right now. They make it a
Damn.
billy this weekend.
Easy. Easy.
I could
Yeah.
I could just imagine if Oppenheimer and Barbie didn't come out at the same time. If Oppenheimer would have had as big of a opening as it did,
Uh,
but
I mean, it wouldn't do as good as Barbie, of course.
mhm.
Nothing is,
No, no, of course, but we were already
but
expecting this. This is
it's
it's not a
still doing
surprise.
amazing.
It's not a surprise that it's doing so amazing. It's just that it's still going up the numbers. That's what's
Yeah.
Hmm.
surprising.
Well, a lot
But
of people are seeing it multiple times. I see a lot of women on my Instagram seeing it multiple times.
Bro, I haven't stopped seeing people in pink the whole week. Like when I'm driving in the Bronx, people are wearing pink. I'm like, yo, they going to somewhere to go watch that shit.
well, I'm glad people liked it and people just actually saw the movie for what it was.
Exactly.
Don't like say, oh, you don't like this, you don't like that,
Hmm.
or like they're supposed to act like this. They're
Exactly.
supposed to act
It's
like dolls,
satire. Like,
and like
Mhm.
they're supposed to act like that. So like,
hmm
don't be like, somebody in our crew was saying that there wasn't really much acting, and I was like, I don't know,
I
like
think I know exactly what you're talking about.
I didn't understand that part.
He was
Like
acting their ass off in this movie. Damn.
I, I
yeah,
I think it's harder to act like a dick.
yeah.
Bro, the little shit like Ryan Gosling's like when he was on the thing and he looked at his bicep and flexed. Yo, that shit killed me.
Well, when he does his dance in the beginning of the movie, that was
Yes.
fucking amazing. That's why then when I saw that, I was like, yeah, this movie about to be 5 stars, bro.
Bro,
This shit is amazing.
shit was
Yeah, I was thinking five
hilarious.
stars too.
Hilarious.
So this
Uh,
movie didn't attack your manhood, you know? I see other people like, oh,
No, because I'm not
hate
a
in
dick.
this.
I'm
Yeah,
not one
exactly.
of those guys.
If you feel that way, it's because guess what?
Another
Okay.
thing too, Ebony told me that people are like, "Oh, this made me like reevaluate myself with this," and I'm like, "All right, if you weren't having thoughts about yourself before watching this movie, then I don't know. Barbie's not gonna change my life
Maybe you should go to a
to
real doctor,
like
man.
what? It's just gonna like
Nah, bro.
I'm not
They're
an
just gonna
asshole."
say, "Well, look at this, more shit thrown in my face because I
Hmm.
knew about all
And
this."
it's
You know?
dumbed down to realize what the fuck is going on, and people still didn't catch it. So
Of
I don't
course,
know.
I hate how people were surprised. Oh, this is gonna be a woman empowering movie. What you
bro.
think it was gonna
What?
be?
What?
But what's the problem with that? Like,
Exactly.
what's the problem with that? The
You acting
fuck?
like we're getting a movie like that every single week.
Don't
Like,
worry, you're gonna get the Ken. You're gonna get the Ken movie. He's all
yeah,
about man, and you're gonna love it. 5 star.
it's okay to sit in the silent for this one movie and
And just
like,
enjoy
bro,
it. Just enjoy it. Beautiful women all over the screen. You're
yeah.
still mad.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
And you
Jessica
have Ryan Gosling, the
Biel.
ultimate man, in there,
The ultimate
and he's doing
Chad.
amazing.
The ultimate Chad playing a Chad. Mm-mm-mm.
That's some beautiful casting in that and in Oppenheimer.
Yeah,
Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
amazing.
Perfect. Also, that's all I was thinking when watching those movies. I'm like, wow, the casting. One thing about this two movies, unbelievable.
Yeah. When both of them, I just see another person I did not know was in the movie. I was like, the fuck, bro? They casted almost all the sex education actors in that shit.
Yeah.
I
Like,
heard.
goddamn.
I heard. That's funny.
I liked Simu Lucha. He was cool. I know a lot of people hate on him on Twitter, but like I thought he
Yeah.
was cool in the movie. He was funny.
Um. Man, that shit was fun as fuck.
I don't know if this was a reference to Scott Pilgrim, but I thought that was pretty funny that they made Michael Sarah fight those dudes. I was
Yeah, he
like,
was
God
beating the shit out of him.
damn.
He
But
was
I'm glad
hilarious.
they stayed in the Barbie thing. I do see people like talking about like, oh,
The
that
real
they
world
didn't really
thing.
like. Yeah, it didn't bother me like a lot, but you do look at those scenes. It does look like different. Like when they're doing the car scene, it looks weird, and it just looks like a whole ad for that car. It just looks out of place.
It do. It do.
But
But I don't have
it
an
didn't bother
issue.
me.
It is
No,
the Barbie world.
It didn't.
yeah. It bothered me. I'm so glad they stayed in the Barbie world for the entire movie, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks God.
Thank God, because once they got out of there, bro, it was like, oh God, like,
Yeah.
go back, please.
But I did love Ken like exploring everything. That was fucking
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
amazing.
yeah.
The patriarchy. He said that like a fucking million times.
That shit's funny. He's like, you asked for the time. I was like, oh, this
But
guy.
I love it. We don't really get movies like that, like the characters acting like that, or comedies. Like we don't get no comedies like this ever anymore.
Nope.
This year for comedy, animations have been unbelievable.
Yeah.
For those genres, at least, have been, you know, well, they're coming back now. Where there's different categories
Yeah.
Hmm.
that are, up to par. So I love that.
That's great. What was weird is seeing this dude, from Secret Invasion, Eric, the scroll. Me
Yeah,
and my co-host.
I saw him first, and I'm like, yo, you look mad skinny in this shit.
Oh, like you're not fooling me, you goddamn scroll.
Yeah.
That shit was mad. We see him in this movie acting all happy and shit like that.
After when you just saw him murder half of
Damn.
Russia. Oh man.
Yeah,
Barbie was
Bobby was great. I loved it.
Barbie was fire. Um, who else is there? Um,
This guy's there.
I think we had a
Oh
perfect amount of.
yeah.
I didn't see him. This.
Oh yeah, I cried in the movie.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
where'd you cry at? The mom scene?
No, when they like did the whole showing like the footage of all the girls and all that, and the old lady was talking to Barbie, and the Billie Eilish song was playing. That shit made me cry. I'm not gonna lie. That got me in the feels. And to know that that was actually like
Barbie.
filmmakers of the movie. like females on the movie that worked on the movie.
Oh, that
That's
was
actually
their
footage of
videos.
them.
That's
Yeah,
fire.
that was great.
That's fire.
Hey, Margot Robbie, she just does it for me, bro. Every time she cries, it just kills me. I can't do it.
She's different when it comes to that shit. I wonder what she'd be thinking about. I
You
thought
know, it's-
that girl Kate McKinnon was gonna be annoying, but she was perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
what she's
Ugly Barbie.
well, the ugly Barbie. Oh yeah, she was amazing, bro. She's now, bro.
Yeah.
No, she's one of the few Glasgow ones with Bill Hader and Sudeikis, like the
Hmm.
last good ones that were in that era. So I was anytime I see people from that time in SNL, like they're entertaining as hell.
Oh yeah, and Issa Rae too. She killed it.
Of course, bro. That at the end with that mother,
Yeah.
like that was that's
He's like,
unexpected.
she's like, who are you? He's like, call me mother. She's like, no. That was funny. And we had a perfect amount of Will Ferrell for me. I'm tired of seeing it, but he actually, that was funny.
So they left the place, okay, but yeah, everybody else or him, yeah, it was great. It was great.